Alright, Shalom. I want to give all praises to y'all, Bashim Yahushai, double honors to the apostle. You know, there's a great millstone, Bashim Kakwadash. Salutation out to the Akim, great millstone, and in the various camps, such as Men of Valor, DTA. Those are good brothers, and I learn from them brothers daily. They feed the sheep daily. Salutations to the Akim, a part of GMS, that woke me up by the way of the elders of Great Millstone. By the way of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Shalom. Shalom to the mighty men of valor. Okay, the Davis 33. I don't know where these warrior elites are at. Some may be in the NFL, some may be into boxing, some may be in prison. But shalom to them, shalom to the sisters that believe, the children, you know. But basically, I'm gonna get into this real quick. This is Isaiah 59:19. So shall they fear the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai shall lift up a standard against them. Okay? So the reason why I'm saying this is that right now we're at the time of all hell breaking loose. You know, all the brothers can see it. You know, the brothers are just on fire, man. This is insane, you know. And brothers is waxing worse, man. I hope the Lord have mercy on me to keep me in the faith, man. I hope the Lord have mercy on anyone that's in the faith under the right doctrine of Great Millstone, taught by Apostle Tahar. I hope everyone that believes in that and sticks to it and or helps or whatever their position may be, whatever the Lord is, I hope they keep to it. I don't want to see no one that believes in this sound doctrine or how shy of GMS fall off the truth, man. I hope that everyone that's involved and that's in it and that believes on Yahweh Shai through GMS stays in, and you know, Yahweh Shai Shai Barakadumnum. So basically, when Satan's about to come down full-fledged force, you know, so when that happens, the Lord shall lift up a standard. We don't know what that may be. It may be spiritual powers, or an angel just may come down and fuck some shit up, you know, or say all hell breaks loose and, you know, there's troops coming for you. You know, the Lord can make you and your family invisible. You know, imagine that shit, because you know brothers have families. So imagine a troop is coming, they're raiding homes, and they kick in your door, and you and your family's in the living room, and they say no one's in here, but you're in the living room. They're in the living room too, but they can't see you. The Lord made you invisible to their eyes. You see what I'm saying? This is the power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You know what I'm saying? I had a dream a while ago that I was arrested because I believed in the truth and I was a follower of GMS and I was faithful, you know. And I had a dream I was arrested, and then when the guards came in to grab me, as the guard grabbed me, I vanished. You know, I was invisible to them, and the guard started going on his microphone, you know, like he was going walkie-talkie, whatever you call that shit, and he was going crazy because I disappeared. And then as I'm walking, there was a thought saying, go this way, go that way, go this way, go that way. And I literally, you know, this isn't my dream, but it felt real. Literally, I'm walking past, like, prison guards, like, you know, I'm walking past, like, everything. It's unreal. And I was afraid, you know, because, like I said, this, you know, this was in my dream, you know, and it felt real. I had another dream where I was dealing with this particular woman, and this was when all hell broke loose, and she was about to be gang raped by 7 dudes, but I was on top of a balcony. So a thought said to me to jump, and I went to jump. Like I said, it felt real. I didn't jump. I was afraid. And then something said to me, do you believe in me? And I just said, fuck it, man. I jumped, and then when I jumped, you know, it was on. You know, the Lord was with me, you know. But now I'm going to get to another scripture, you know, because a lot of people have a misconception of believing that, you know, they've done this on their own. You know, I understand a lot of brothers is aggravated and agitated, but we got to remember the Lord is the one that's going to fight for us, you know. There's a lot of people out here committing heinous acts, murdering people, not killing, but murdering people for their own vainglory, for their own, because they want to avenge themselves, you know. So say they murder someone, now they feel untouchable. They have that little twinkle in their eye, which means nothing, and they feel untouchable. I mean, the real hard men are the men of Great Millstone, from Apostle to Harm down, because they're not hurting nobody, you know. And best believe they want to, but they're not. Okay, they're more of law-abiding citizens of this fucking institution than these niggas, these 2/3 are out here. They follow the laws of Esau, okay, and they follow the laws of Yahweh Shem Shai. But they wise as serpents, harmless as doves. But when all hell breaks loose, this is for the brothers that are nervous about that. Don't worry about nothing, man, because the Most High got you. And here's the proof. This is Psalms 144:1. A Psalm of David. Blessed be Yahweh Shem Shai, my strength, which teaches my hands to war and my fingers to fight. Basically, what that means is that King David, forgive me, I'm saying, King David, when he went to battle, he was killing tens and thousands of men, not because of his own strength, because the Spirit of the Lord was with him. Imagine like going to battle and everything for you. For you, you're going to war, and everything's in slow motion. So when someone goes to swing a sword at you, they're moving in slow motion. So you're able to duck and hit them in the rib cage, so on and so forth. That's the power of Yahweh Shem Shai. So brothers, don't be worried about getting physical when that time comes. Just worry about following the guidelines that Yahweh Shem Shai set through the apostles of the Great Millstone, because the physicality is going to come. Don't worry about being in crazy shape, because at the end of the day, these bodies are fragile. And I'm someone who I train a lot. I work extremely hard, and at the end of the day, I still have a hard time getting up a flight of stairs. I do. I hit cardio for hours on end. And I still walk upstairs like, holy fuck. My knees still hurt, my joints still hurt. But when the Spirit of the Lord is on you, man, you could be a fat fuck. I'm not saying to just be a fat fuck and not, take care of your body, because this is the temple of the Lord. But I'm saying you can be someone that's fat as fuck, and if the Spirit of the Lord jump on you, you'll run through a troop with no problem. The Lord's going to fight for us, man. He's going to give us the ability to get down and busy. We got to remember here, he's Al Shaddai. We have to remember that Yahweh Shem Shai, who the world calls God and the world calls Jesus, these two powers control all things. So if a man, I watch a lot of like prison documentaries, and there'll be a guy that killed maybe 15 people. Okay? And the thing is, guess what? Through the left-hand side, the Lord allowed them to do that. When these guys commit these heinous acts, these murders, and so on and so forth, they have a death angel that's on them, okay? The Lord put a death angel on them to act out the Lord's will, all right? That's why if you think about it, if you watch like executions, you see a lot of these so-called hardened criminals and murderers, they break down. The reason to why they break down before they die is because the Lord takes that spirit off them, okay? So we don't have to worry about nothing. The Lord is going to protect us. All right, we shouldn't fear anything, man. We should be very confident in Yahweh Shem Shai. And King David is an example. The Lord delivered David. The Lord delivered David. But now, on the flip note, remember, the Lord said there'll be martyrs. So if you get your head in the guillotine or you get gunned down, don't worry. Hey, at the end of the day, we just gotta be soldiers, man. This is beautiful. It's hard. It's hard almost all the time. There's no rest, but this is not a rest, it's a captivity. But what I'm saying is that, look, man, the Lord got us, man. Yahweh Shem Shai got us. And when that time come, and when all hell break loose, and say there's a mob of people after you, fuck it. If you run it. If not, the Lord got you, man. The Lord put the Spirit on you to fucking, I've had some wild dreams. I'm getting to this one dream the Lord gave me. There was, I was at some kind of military base, and a bomb was dropping, and my physical flesh brother was there, and there was a woman there that I was attracted to. And as the bombs are coming down, something said to me, make a move now. And the woman I was attracted to, I grabbed her, and then this is insane. I teleported to my brother and grabbed him, and the bombs hit, but I went through the fire, okay? When the bombs hit, I held them. And through the spirit and power, how about Shem Shai, through the dream, I put up a force field, okay, and we survived it. I've had some crazy dreams. I had a dream that the Lord gave me spiritual powers, and someone went to stab me with a knife. This feels real, and the knife it bended, it bended at on my flesh. So when